Nels is good. You can sell for Nels.
So now you have a set where you've won, and then you lost the set. You know you're playing well enough.
gdawg, also a Masato simp. Always good to know. I feel like that's gonna give him the edge in this match coming up. Oh, I love the way he just goes to center and crouches. Whenever I study a VOD, kind of like an opening in chess, I look for the first actions each player takes. Like, for example, everyone calls Plup aggressive, right? He's one of the most aggressive players of all time. Rarely is he ever the first one to cross the halfway line. Even like I was watching a set with Wizzy, right? And he let Wizzy cross first. Of course, Wizzy at some points would also not cross the line, and they just would.
I haven't commented in a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's fun.
Dude, these two play so much. I mean, obviously, but I
would
haven't been
imagine.
playing on much, but like they play so much. But I think in this past like year, gdawg is like 2-8, 2-7 with Jude.
So he's down.
He's down 2-8. I mean, oh, if he was up 8-2, it'd be incredible. But I remember there's one dub. I think it was losers. G beat him, but in one Rowan, he beat him in winners finals. And that same Rowan was also the first Rowan, and that was also the longest Rowan. We got
Everyone came in.
No, not even. It was just long set, because today is a bunch of 3-0s. But like right now it's only like 8:45. But like that was like we got done like 10:30 for like a 16-person bracket.
Oh, jeez.
I know. Because like I remember back then, one thing that saves us time now is like at the dub we used to do every top 5 set was streamed. I mean today it was streamed, but it's a little bit different, except for like one winner semi-stream. But so something I realized about gdawg. So being the same region as gdawg, you see him grow as a player, especially when you've been to every tournament with him.
Yeah.
So, like I remember I was freshman 2018, so was gdawg, and I remember I think he regularly went 1-2. Sometimes we would go Mario. I know those were the days.
Wow, I didn't even see him that young. I didn't see him until
Yeah.
the dub. And like he's gotten way better since the first time I played
You
him.
ever have one of those NJ players where you found out they went to Royal Flush?
No, cause I.
gdawg? Okay.
Oh, you
sorry.
went to Royal Flush?
He went to Royal Flush. Like, you always look at bracket and he's like, oh, this person went to Royal Flush? Or some big regional, specifically Royal Flush.
That was like the first big major when I started getting into Melee, and me and my plans had almost made plans to go to it, but it was during finals, so we're just like,
Yeah, it was
nah,
in
we
May.
can't.
I was still in high school at that time, too. Was it 2017? Yeah.
And thank God, like, imagine if not Mango won that tournament, where I'd be right now.
Dude, it's Mother's Day. I always think about that.
Mother's Day Mango?
Oh my god. He didn't win anything this year, I think. But I don't think he entered anything this year on Mother's Day.
Some days you gotta spend with the mothers.
So in terms of G like improving as a player, there's always like a branch of Falcons, I feel like, where like everyone makes fun of Wizzy in some way. And I feel like he's like more of a Wizzy Falcon than less of a non-Falcon. I hate comparing it with that, but
I
like,
think he's an S2J Falcon. I feel like it's a nice mix of both, and as he gets better, he's gonna like have more S2J in it.
do you know what I said? Oh, never mind. But the reason why I said it is because like if he plays against a floaty, something I noticed and with Judas is he will play more defensively. But the way
Probably
gdawg plays with too much heart.
Too much heart.
Too much heart.
I
Like he
love
just
the heart.
I love the heart too, and sometimes it makes an honest player, but like sometimes like the way I always describe it, I say this to everybody, is when gdawg makes a face when he messes up, it looks like he shit himself. That's really the best way. It looks like he shit himself.
All right, the audience at home can look for it.
Yeah, he messes up. He's like, oh, whoa, and he like looks around because like, it's just part of him playing with too much heart. And like when he like messes up, like it gets to him. Like I think when he became like so much better this year, I think it, like sometimes mentality took a little bit of a toll on him.
What took a toll?
The mentality.
Oh,
'Cause,
okay.
you know,
It's hard.
yeah.
I'm blown away by people who, like, don't care. And I'm like, dude, why would I drive 2 hours for something I didn't care about? I just can't not care. Like,
It's like
you know, like my mom's away for the weekend, so I could like be home drinking with friends. Instead, I'm like, no, Friday night I will drive to a college because I have to care.
you have to do. You have to do New Jersey.
I did plus the $50 pop bonus, so I was like, ooh, okay, fair shot. Though I was not ready for Mossy Matt.
Oh
Did
yeah,
not-
Mossy
did not
Matt.
prepare.
Dude,
I-
Mossy Matt's weird. It's like he used to be a Falcon at one point in like a SLTE joystick, which is like an old violent South Jersey local. I remember I went there early 2017, and he beat. I think he got like fourth. I played him and I 3-1 him, but that was back when he was a Falco, and like there was like this
Oh, he
mysterious.
found his character.
Yeah, there was this mysterious Falco. Like Jude and I never found out who he was. Like Jude thought he was like from Central Jersey. I think his tag back then was Trashman Mossman, which gets me confused with Traded Trashman nowadays. But yeah, now he's Mossy Matt and he's Puff Marth. He played Marth against Spacey like AHAP earlier.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, but he's been coming out like a lot this past year. Like, I finally figured out who Trashman Mossman was. It was just a person also named Moss.
So next time, if I ever come back to Rowan, I'll be ready. But I'm kind of fretting the set coming up.
Dude, the thing they used to like stereotype South Jersey like 2 years ago. I was like, oh, there's too many floaties, like, because they used to be like the nickname 3 years ago was Bird Gang Lane because you had Sun 2, you had AHAP, you had multiple other Falcos. There's so many Falcos, and you had Zodiac as a Falcon, so that's technically a bird. Yeah, that's it. So it was Bird Gang Lane. It was like a meme, and now there's like. You see me showing up with my mates from right there.
I think I could never.
Yeah.
This is some professional TOing, stream running, and commentating right here.
Dude, Slippy finally works.
It
It took
for a bit.
It took so long because it broke in the middle of like this dub season, and like they had to patch it. Like even Beyond the Summon had trouble with it.
Yeah, I remember. It's like when I saw it was Beyond the Summit too, I'm like, okay, it's not because we're not professionals.
Yeah. No.
Also, this is sad. I'm sorry, I had it. He hasn't been touched yet. Yeah.
I didn't really see the
Okay.
percent. Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is insane. I think gdawg has too much heart right now.
Seems like he needs to have less
He
heart.
needs to be spiteful. He needs to have hate in his heart.
No, that's heart too. I feel hating your heart is way worse to play with than loving your heart.
That is true. Yeah.
Damn, I think because the other
sorry,
two games
Jude.
were like kind of clinics, but gdawgs are putting up a fight, and this one it just kind of looks.
gdawg's gonna just. You know what? He's not gonna try anything. He's dead. It doesn't matter.
At least that was winners.
Yeah.
Ooh, is it
And
my
you got-
turn now?
Yeah, you gotta play against
All
Mossy
right.
Matt. Mossy! Commentate? Sure.